Good morning all. In previous session we were discussing about types of mutual fund. On the basis of execution, two type, close and open ended, and then on the basis of income and income or investment objectives. In this we have completed total 4 types. Income fund, aim is to generate regular income. Generally salaried people or retired people or people having a fixed income are investing in income fund. The amount collected through income fund are generally invested in debt instrument from where the company get regular income. Then growth fund, the aim is to generate capital gain and not regular income. Generally the businessman, the person with a high risk capabilities, young age people generally invest in growth fund. The amount collected through growth fund are invested in generally equity segment. Then aggressive growth fund, it is same as growth fund, but here the investors are more risk takers. So those investors who are risk positive, those investors who want to take more risk are generally invest in aggressive growth fund. Here the amount of risk is more as compared to growth fund. Similarly, along with the risk, the expected return is also more as compared to growth fund. Generally, the amount invested through aggressive growth fund are invested in blue chip companies shares, or you can say shares with high volatility, equity shares with high volatility, or large cap companies. The amount is invested in the shares of large cap companies. Then comes a balance fund. The aim of balance fund is to generate income as well as capital appreciation. So the amount collected through this fund are invested in two parts. One part is invested in debt instrument and the other part is invested in equity segment. The debt segment will earn certain income for investors, while the equity segment will provide capital gain benefit to investors. This type of funds are nowadays preferred by many people, particularly salaried people, as this gives a unique advantage of limited risk at good amount of return. So now we are moving towards next, specialized fund. A fund which is created to fulfill a specific or a special requirement of any person is called to meet with the investors, not person, but to fulfill the specific demand of investors are called as specialized fund. They are also known as sectorial fund, as the amount collected through this fund are invested in a specific sector or few sector. Further, the objective of such fund are predetermined, and to achieve those objectives the amount is invested in a specific sector, in one particular sector or few sectors. Like other funds, they are not invested in many sectors. Say for example, many years ago the ICICI Mutual Fund Company has introduced RICH fund. It was a specialized fund. The RICH name is, R is stand for real estate, I is stands for in IT sector, C stands for chemical sector, and H is also stands for some specific sector. So the amount collected through RICH fund will be invested in these 4 sector only. So a specialized fund is a type of fund which are created to cater a specific and a special requirement of investors group. Generally it may created say for example for only those people who want to who are interested in investment of banking sector, or it may be a fund which is created to fulfill the requirement of retired people. Only the retired people are investing, or it may be a fund which is created to cater the specific demand of widow women etc. So this type of funds are called as specialized fund. As the specialized fund invest in a very specific securities, the proportion of risk generally increase as compared to other funds. At the same time, it may also provide a good amount of return as compared to other funds. Now, next is money market fund. The name itself suggests that the money market fund is based on the total amount collected through these funds are invested in money market instrument. Money market instruments like treasury bill, commercial paper, certificates of deposit, etc. So the amount will be invested in any money market instrument. Generally, investment in money market instruments are done for a shorter period of time, as money market instruments serves the money market which is for a short period of time, that is less than 1 year. So those investors or group of investors who want liquidity, they are not looking for a return but they want liquidity, are the investors who invest in money market fund. Say for example, a person having 20 lakhs rupees for 15 days. So in other funds it will be very difficult to invest and again recollect the fund from within 15 days. Just the process of investment and taking back money, redemption of mutual fund, takes 10 to 12 days. So in other funds it becomes difficult for to invest for a very short period of time. While so such type of person may invest their amount of money for in money market instrument for 15 days fortnightly. Say for example they invest for 14 days. Generally commercial banks are investors in money market fund, or the person having large amount of fund available for a short period of time, very short period of time, they are generally investors in money market fund. Their aim of investment is to get the liquidity, while they are not looking for a growth or income. Money market instrument does not provide a good amount of return. The return in money market fund are very less, but they are secure fund and they provide high amount of liquidity. So those people looking for security of investment and liquidity, a quick liquidity, are generally the investors invest in money market fund. So that is all about today's session. Have a nice day. Goodbye.